Welcome to Sahitya Academy Webline Literature Series. Today program is Poets Meet under Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. In this Poet Meet, Sri Devakant Ramchari, Miss Dr. T. Parameshwari, Miss Anjali Basumatri, and Miss Isaac T. Sarvi will recite their poems in Bodo and Tamil respectively. Also, their translation in English. On behalf of Sahitya Academy, I welcome to all, sir. And also, I welcome all literary viewers who are all watching this Poets Meet through Sahitya Academy media channels. Sri Devakant Ramchari is a poet and writer in Bodo language. He has been honored with Sahitya Academy Award for his poetry collection, Kora Sayo Aro Himalay. Now, I request Mr. Devakant sir, kindly recite your poems. Devakant sir, kindly recite your poems.
Thank you. Thank you, Chandrasekhar ji.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dr. Onil Bodo also for arranging this program, and all staff of Sahitya Academy Chennai. Very, very good afternoon to you all. Now, thank you, Chandrasekhar ji. Now, I am going to read. I don't know how to recite, but I'll go on reading my poem. My first poem is in Bodo. The title is Thunlai Giri. I think you are hearing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thunlai Giri. Bisur Girangi. Rainai Sedep Na Onai. Paragri Bisurnik Takai. राजखान्थियारि सोदोब हजम जाना खिखरसालियाव हालाय हाफाय थाम्फै दंग्रि मिनिग्लाबनाय जोलै बांहोनायनि लाहार फाहार थुनलाइगिरि बिदैयावनो गला खालायनाय बिसोरहा दं गोबां मुलि आथिखालनि मुंदांखा गारां गुवार गिदिर बुहुम सोमावग्लुंनाय सोदोब दसेनि थाखाय बुहुम मावग्लुंगोन उनफ्रा बुजिया हसिया स्लगान होफागोन गोसा गोसा आखाइ खबगोन गुस्थियाव स्रां मिनिनाय हाराव राव हाथाइफोर हादोबदोब ब्रेव जोंखांगोन हास्थायखुमानायफोर जाफुंगोन होलायनाय खोथा साननैसो खुगायाव थागोन सानसे साननै बिदिनो सम बारलांगोन नेबाबो जेब्ला हास्थायनायफोरा सफैया जागोन फेर फाथिलाय थुनलाइगिरि थुनलाइ सोरजिगोन नंखाय नङि बेफोरखौ बिथा खालायना गासै लासै मेंहाबलांगोन खुगासिनो बोलो रबलांगोन नायजाबसालि लांदां अब्ला थुनलाइगिरि रेबगन्दैना नंगौ खोथाखौ फारि फारि फोरमायनो नाजागोन थगायनाय नासयनाय सोबख'नाय मुगैनाय सोदोब गोसोखांहोफिनगोन थुनलाइगिरि बिसोर गिरोङै Now, in English, translation is done by me. The writer, they fear not. The words, without scorn or love, no differences for them. The word of politics, after digestion, remaining in the wasteland with smelling foul. Happy smile of flies, preparation for breathing. The writer has the art to spoil in art. The big poisure of nowadays can quack the big O. The O will tremble for a while. The followers without meaning will shout slogan, clap with big hand, lips open to spy. The overlapping teeth will be brightened hilariously. Some expected will come in fact. Again, more hope in future. One day, 2 days, connotation will hatching, will be hatching, creates literature. Analyzing what is real and not real, all will be exhausted silently. Even to pronounce a word, the paper whole is empty. Then the writer, holding pen with tight fingers, try to inform word by word. The actual real drama, falsehood, tossing, expectation, hatred, the words to be pushed back to heroes. Only the writer, they can know. My next point. Dan selama ausa arang. Dan selama hasing niribili dolor. Beni share ding sesudana antalanti. Ise gazanau ausa rau biba beres kiri hirakui. Bayakai ko dapat don daleo bi. Oka de barta dibarsi. Kunda Asia okasi jarsi. Lama lege, ausa lege, dimsia lege, are lege oka. Kasih oka gezer. Makasih unaw karpana. Ebubung la ebubep zulit. Bisul sausa. Aharsi sesunai kia biuli teptingnya oka jengkel bindu nayai hantine lama ada. Now it is in English. A road, Banabatri, rain and me. A road, alone, lonely line. Palm plants being green and young in its both sides. The growing up parts are plucked off. In a short distance, a banana tree with full of queen's flowers. Flying no butterfly, no cuckoo on branches. No crow even. Drizzling rain, cool blowing wine. The flowers are on wet ground. None to pick up. Me too walking hardly with the clothes under the cover of rain. My friends, the road, banana tree, pluck of thorn heads, rain. Yes, with rain. Keeping behind others. The frogs are parading, breeding season. Yeah, not disturb. I'm walking on, seeking the queen's flower. I'm walking alone, seeking the queen's rain. The crystal raindrops over a flock of stars are long accomplished. Concluded. I have concluded.
Hello.
Well,
Devakan sir?
yeah.
There is network issue in your audio. I think not covering properly. So your voice not fully clear and phone also hanging, sir, sometimes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Hello. Are you hearing, sir?
Hearing.
Yes, but your audio is not proper. Again,
Earlier.
Yeah, it's not proper. I think some technical or
The last one?
Yeah.
Last one or earlier?
No,
Hello.
your phone. I think you're presenting through phone, sir. Mobile.
Yeah.
Through laptop or mobile, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
You're presenting through laptop or mobile.
Mobile.
Mobile. Some network issues there.
Oh, problem is here.
Yeah. Again, you can recite, sir. Now, permission I'm going to recite. You can, I think, search some network area, proper area in between, because there is a voice breaking, sir. Your voice is breaking.
Now, what to do?
You can search some place, sir, where network easily available.
So I'll try.
Yeah.
You please start. Start. Respected poet.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, permission, madam, going to recite our poems. In between, you can search one good place because your poem not cleared.
Of course, I will change this place.
Yeah. In between, you can search. Now, permission, I'm going to recite in Tamil. After that, you can.
Of course.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Of course, I'll change the place.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
No, itu
Dr. T. Parameshwari is a poet, essayist, and short story writer in Tamil. She has more than 12 books to her credit. She has been honored with the Tirupur Kalailakya Peravai Award and other literary awards. Now, I request to Dr. T. Parameshwari, madam, kindly recite your poems. Ma'am, kindly unmute your audio.
நன்றிங்க சார்.
Thank you, ma'am.
என்னுடன் கவிதை வாசிக்க இருக்கும் சாய் சக்தி அவர்களுக்கும் பிற போடோ மொழி கவிஞர்கள் அவர்களுக்கும் இந்த வாய்ப்பினை ஏற்படுத்தி கொடுத்திருக்கக்கூடிய சாகித்ய அகாடமிக்கும் நிகழ்ச்சியை ஒருங்கிணைத்துக் கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய ராஜு சார் அவர்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய மனமார்ந்த வணக்கத்தையும் நன்றியையும் முதலில் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். என்னுடைய கவிதையை வாசிக்கின்றேன். என்ன சொல்லி என்னை தேற்றிக் கொள்வேன் நீ திரும்புவாய் என, என்ன சொல்லி என்னை தேற்றிக் கொள்வேன் நீ திரும்புவாய் என, என்னை நினைப்பாய் என, புரிந்து கொள்வாய் என, வாய்ப்பில்லை வாய்ப்பில்லை என்று முனகும் நெஞ்சின் குரல் வளையை நசுக்கி எறிகிறேன். வேறென்ன சொல்லி என்னை தேற்றுவது? மீள எழ வேண்டும் நான். ஒரு சொல் வேண்டும். அகராதியில் உள்ள அத்தனை சொற்களையும் கையள்ளி தேடுகிறேன். 3 கையுள்ள மனிதரை தேடுவது போல. நீர் என்று நம்பி பொய்த்தேரை நெருங்கி ஏமாற்றம் அடைகிறேன். நம்பால் அன்புள்ள மனிதரனை அண்டி வாலாட்டுவது போல. வாழ்வு போல் ஒன்றை வாழ்கிறேன். வாழ்கிறேன் என்று நம்புகிறேன். அதனால் வாழ்கிறேன். அதனுடைய ஆங்கில மொழியாக்கம். What should I say to console myself? That you would return, think of me, and understand. I crush and discard the mind's voice box, which whines, no chance, no chance. What else should be said to console me? I must rise up again. One word is required. I scoop up handful upon handful of all the words in the dictionary and search as though searching for a person with 3 hands. Believing it to be water, I go near the mirage and get disappointed as if wagging the tail near someone deemed to be affectionate towards us. I live something like a life. I believe that I am living. I live. இரண்டாவது கவிதை. உண்மையில் உன்னிடம் அடிமையாக இருந்தேன், அகம் அழிந்து இருந்தேன். உன் மனமறிய பல்லாயிரம் பூதக் கண்ணாடிகள் சேகரித்தேன். எத்தனையோ இரவுகள் இமையா நாட்டத்தோடு உன் மனக்குழியை சுரண்டி சுரண்டி தேடியபடியே இருந்தேன். மொழி அறியாத லிபி என எப்போதும் வெற்றாய் உணர்ந்து மெய்யழிந்தேன். நீ அழைக்காத நாள்களை வானில் குறிக்கத் தொடங்கினேன். மெல்ல பெருகின நட்சத்திரங்கள். காவலிட்டிருந்தேன் உனக்கு என நினைத்தபடியே எனக்கு. இரவில் துண்டு உதறி தோளில் போட்டு சென்ற உன் முன்னோர் போல நீயும் சென்றாய். கண் கட்டு மறைந்தது போல நினைவில் எழுந்தது வரலாறு. இப்படி செல்வது புதிதல்லவே. அதனால் என்ன, அதனால் என்ன, அரற்றியபடியே காத்திருந்த நாட்களில் விண்மீன்கள் குறையத் தொடங்கின. வானில் மீன்களேதுமற்ற இரவில் மேலெழுந்து நின்றது நெடுவெண் திங்கள். அதனுடைய ஆங்கில மொழியாக்கம். Actually, I was your slave. Actually, I was your slave. I had erased my ego. I collected thousands of magnifying glasses to know your mind. With unblinking eagerness, I remained scraping and searching the pit of your mind for so many nights. Like a font that does not know the language, I felt empty and myself. The days you did not call, I began to mark in the sky. The stars increased slowly. I deployed gods for me under the pretext of for you. You also went like your predecessors, who went at night shirking responsibility. As if the blindfold vanished, history came up in memory to go, thus is not new. So what? So what? On the days waited lamenting, the stars began to decrease. On the night, with no stars in the sky, the big white moon rose up and stood. மற்றொரு கவிதை. மருத்துவமனைக்குள் நுழைவது என்பது எனக்கு அனல் உலகுக்குள் நுழைவது. கட்டிலில் படுத்திருக்கும் இந்த உடலை எத்தனை ஆண்டுகளாய் தெரியும் என்று மனம் வேகமாய் கணக்கிட அனிச்சையாய் எழும் பெருமூச்சு வெளிவரும் முன்பே அடக்குகிறேன். நீலம் பாரித்த கைகள், குருதிக்காக குத்தி குத்தி ரணப்பட்டவை, எலும்பு தோல் போர்த்த மெலிந்தவை. அக்கைகளை என் கைகளுள் சிறு குருவி என பொதித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். மென்மையான துடிப்பு கொடும் ஓலம் என கசிகிறது. என் காலம் முன் தெரிய விரியும் அச்சத்தில் பின்வாங்குகிறேன். வலிய முன்தள்ளி குனிந்து பேச புரிய இயலாத சொற்களில் வருகிறது பதில். ஆறுதல் சொற்களை கொட்டி வெளியேறும் என்னை பின்தொடர்கின்றன காலமும் என்னுடைய சொற்களும். Entering a hospital is like entering the realm of fire. As the mind calculates fast for how many years this body which lies on the cot is acquainted with, I suppress the involuntary sigh before it comes out. Hands that have gone blue, hurt by pricking again and again for blood, bone covered by skin and thin. I cup those hands like a little sparrow inside my hands. A soft throb seeps like a cruel scream. Fright fanning open with time in front of me, I retreat, forcefully pushed forward. As I bend down and speak, the response comes in incomprehensible words. Time and my words will follow me, who is pouring words of consolation and exiting. எல்லாம் தெரிந்த நான் என் வீட்டுக்கு வந்தார். மேல் மாடியில் குடி வந்திருப்பதாக அறிமுகப்படுத்தியபடி காலை நடைக்கு அழைத்தார். வழியில் எதிர்ப்பட்ட நண்பருக்கு அறிமுகப்படுத்தினேன். கை குலுக்கி தன்னை எல்லாம் தெரிந்த நான் என்றார். நண்பர் ஓ என்றார். வாய்வட்டம் அண்டாவானது. இடைவழியில் வந்த ஆசிரியர் ஒருவரிடம் எல்லாம் தெரிந்த நான் தன்னை அறிவித்துக் கொண்ட போது நல்ல வேளையாக அவரிடம் பிரம்பு இல்லை. பதற்றத்துடன் நடந்து பாதை தவறினோம். கிளைப்பாதை ஒன்றில் வீடு திரும்புகையில் டயர் ஓட்டி விளையாடும் குழந்தையிடம் தன் பெயர் சொன்னார். எல்லாம் தெரிந்த நான், எல்லாம் தெரிந்த நான் என்று குதித்து கூத்தாடி கும்மாளமிட்டது குழந்தை. The all-knowing me came to my house, introducing himself as having moved into the upper floor he had rented. He invited for a morning walk. I introduced him to the friend encountered on the way. He shook hands and said, the all-knowing me. The friend said, oh. The circle of the mouth became a wide-mouthed vessel. When the all-knowing me announced himself to a teacher who came midway, it was fortunate that he did not have a can. He walked in desperation and missed the way. While returning home by a branch route, he mentioned his name to a child who was rolling a tire and playing as all-knowing me. All-knowing me? The child jumped, danced, and frolicked. My last poem. குருவி இறகு போன்ற நம் நட்புக்கு எத்தனை வயது இருக்கும்? எப்போது எப்படி பிரிந்தது உடலில் இருந்து? எத்தனை நாள் சுற்றி அலைந்ததோ வானில்? எப்படி என்று விழுந்தது மண்ணில்? எடையற்ற அதன் எடையை என்னால் தாங்க இயலாமல் தானே கண்ணீர் சிந்தினேன். அந்த சுமை, அதன் கணம் விடவும் முடியாது, கொள்ளவும் இயலாது. பார்த்தபடியே இருந்தேன். மண்ணில் நிழல் படிய வீழ்ந்த தருணத்தில் முடிவெடுத்தேன். அச்சம் கலந்த எதுவும் தேவையில்லை என. மதியாத, பொருட்படுத்தாத எவருமே தேவையில்லை என. அப்போது மண்ணில் வீழ்ந்த அந்த குருவி இறகும் அதன் தரை இறங்களும் அத்தனை அழகாகவும் தான் இருந்தது. How old would the sparrow feather like friendship of ours be? When and how did it separate from the body? How many days did it wander in the sky? How and when did it fall on the earth? Only since I could not bear its weightless mass that I shed tears, unable to neither leave nor accept that load and its weight. I remained looking on. At the instant of falling with the shadow on the ground, I decided that anything blended with fear is not required, that anyone who does not respect or regard is not necessary. The sparrow feather that fell on the ground then and its landing as well were so beautiful. Thank you. Nandri.
Thank you for your wonderful recitation. Now I request Sri Devakant Ramchari sir kindly recite few more poems.
Hello.
Yes sir, come on.
Zuji, listening? Hello.
Yeah, now okay sir.
Are you hearing my words?
Yes sir.
Now hearing?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Then I'll start.
Yes sir, please sir.
I'll start. Yes. Thank you. In Bodo?
Yes sir.
Thunlaigiri. Bisir girengai. Rainai sedep na onnai. Farag gei bisirni takai. Rajkantiari sedep hozom jana khikorsaliyaw halai haphai. Thampui dongrini miniglabnai. Joloi बाहोनायनि लाहार फाहार थुनलाइगिरि बिदैयावनो गला खालायनाय बिसोरहा दं गोबां मुलि आथिखालनि मुंदांखा गारां गुवार गिदिर बुहुम सोमावग्लुंनाय सोदोब दसेनि थाखाय बुहुम मावग्लुंगोन उनफ्रा बुजिया हसिया स्लगान होफागोन गोसा गोसा आखाइ खबगोन गुस्थियाव स्रां मिनिनाय हाराव राव हाथाइफोर फादोब दोब ब्रेव जोंखांगोन हास्थायखौबोनायफोर जाफुंगोन होलायनाय खोथा साननैसो खुगायाव थागोन सानसे साननै बिदिनो सम बारलांगोन नंखाय नङि बेफोरखौ बिथा खालायना गासै लासै लासै मेंहाबलांगोन खुगासिनो बोलो रबलांगोन नायजाबसालि लांदां अब्ला थुनलाइगिरि रेबगन दैना नंगौ खोथाखौ फारि फारि फोरमायनो नाजागोन थगायनाय नासयनाय सोबख'नाय मुगैनाय सोदोब गोसोखां होफिनगोन थुनलाइगिरि बिसोर गिरोङै In English, the writer, they fear not. The words, either scold or laugh, no differences for them. The word of politics, after digestion, remaining in wasteland with smelling foul. Happy smile of flies, preparation for breeding. The writer has the art to spoil inwardly. The big poison of nowadays can quake the big oak. The oak will tremble for a while. The followers without meaning will shout slogan. Claps will be louder. Lips open to smile. The overlapping teeth will be brightened hilariously. Some expected will come in fact. Again, more hope in future. One day, 2 days will run. Nothing in hand after long expectation. Confrontation will be hatching. The writer creates literature, analyzing what is real and not real. All will be exhausted silently, even to pronounce a word. The theater hall is empty. Then the writer, holding pen with tight fingers, try to inform word by word the actual real drama. Falsehood, tossing, exploitation, hatred, the words to be pushed back to heroes. Only the writer, they fear not. My next poem in Bodo. Doंसे लामा आवजा अखा आरो आं दोंसे लामा हारसिं निरिबिरि दलर बेनि सेर सेर दिंखिया लाइफां थरमनायखौ सेस'जाना लान्था लान्थि एसे गोजानाव आवजा ज्राव ज्राव बिबार एसे गोजानाव आवजा ज्राव ज्राव बिबार बेरे सिखिरि बिराखै बायाखै खौवौ दाउखा दन्दाबो दालायाव गैया दाउखा दन्दाबो दालायाव गैया अखा जे जे बार ख्लाब ख्लाब बिबार सिरिदों खनग्रा रावबो गैया आं थाबायदों लांथिया अखा सिजा सिजा लामा लोगो आवजार लोगो दिंखिया लोगो आरो लोगो अखा आं हान्थिगासिनो अखा गेजेर गेजेर माखासेखौ उनाव गारबोना एम्बु बंला एबंने जुलिनि बोथोर बिसोर जावजा जावजा आं हारसिं आवजार बिबार नायफिन नायफिन सेसनाय दिंखिया बिजौनि थोबथिंनाय अखा जोंखोल बिन्दो नायै नायै हान्थिनो लामा आरो लं गोलाव in English. A road, Banabatri, rain and me. A road alone, lonely line. Palm plains being green and young in its both side. The growing up parts are plucked off. The growing up parts are plucked off in a short distance. A Banabatri with full of winds flower, flying no butterfly, no cuckoo on branches, no crow even. Drizzling rain, cool blowing wine. Drizzling rain, cool blowing wine. The flowers are on wet ground. None to pick up. None to pick up. Me too walking hardly with the clothes under the cover of rain. My place, the road, Banabatri, pluck of fern heads and the rain, riding steps with rain, keeping behind others. The frogs are breaking. The frogs are breaking. Breeding season. They are in pair, not to disturb. I'm walking alone. I'm walking alone, seeing back the queen's flowers and the crystal raindrops over the pluck of fern heads. The road to walk is far long to accomplish. Concluded? I think now you are hearing.
Yes, sir. We are hearing clearly.
I have concluded. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful recitation. Now I request Miss Anjali Basumatri, Madam. Miss Anjali Basumatri is a poet, short story writer, and critic in Bodo. She is also member of Sahitya Academy's Bodo Advisory Board. She has more than 8 books to her credit. She has been honored with Ransagar Award, Pramod Chandra Literary Award, and Sahitya Academy Award for her poetry collection Ang Muburai Dung Dasum. Now I request Anjali Madam, kindly recite your poems.
Thank you, Rajuji.
Thank you, ma'am.
Khulumbai, Mr. Raju from Chennai Sahitya Academy, and my fellow participants, Debakantaji, Parameshwariji, and Sesakti-ji. Today, I will recite some of my Bodo poems with English translation. Let me begin. Title of the poem, Okapur Doima Are Ang. Okapura bonane dono gangse sudem sader. दैमाया मोनथिगौ दसे उनाव अखाफोरा बाग्लायफैगोन बिनि बिखायाव आरो आथाखिथा नायनो बिगोन बिनि जोंखोल गोरबो दैमानाव दुखु गैया नङा दं जेरै दं आंनाव जेरै दं अखाफोरनाव नाथाय दैमाया बोहैगारबाय थायो दुखु दाहाखौ जेरै बोहैगारो खोस्लिफाना बिखायनो जायो बिनि बिखाया जोंखोल स्राय स्राय बिखायनो अखाफोरा गेलेफैयो आमै जुमै दैमानि बिखायाव दैमा आरो अखाफोरहा लालायनो होलायनो गोबां बाथ्रा दं जेरै दं अखाफोर आरो आंहा आं आरो दैमाहा अखाफोरा नायो गावनि गावदां महरखौ दैमानि बिखायाव जाय गोगो आरो गोथौ दैमाया नुसनो गावनि स्राय स्राय गोरबो जेराव दुगैनानै दंमोन अनजालि अखाफोर दैमाया बनानै दोनो आंनो सिदोब गांसोनि एम अखाफोरा सारलानानै दोनो सिमां गाबनि अखाब्लिं दैमाजों आं बोहैफानो हायाखै मालाय माथो जादों खंसे दैमा बोहैनानै दंखायो आंनि बिखायाव आं अखाफोरनि गोरबोआव एब्रेनो हायाखै मालाय माथो जादों अखाफोरा माब्लाबानो एब्रेबाय आंनि बिखायाव आरो सारलानानै दोनबाय गोरबोसे मानि अखाब्लें अखाफोर दैमा आरो आं अखाफोर दैमा आरो आं English translation The moon, the river, and I. The moon had spread a downy bed sheet. The river knows the moon will descend to its bosom and will ask to see its crystal heart. The river has sorrows as I have, as the moon has, but the river washes it away as water hyacinths that flows away. So its heart remains crystal clear. The river and the moon have secrets to share, as the moon and I have, as the river and I have. The moon sees the bosom of its face in the river that is pure and deep. The river discerns its soul flowing clear. The river discerns its soul flowing clear, in which darling moon has a basking. The river spreads a grassy bed for me. The moon sprays its nightly beam on it. No matter, I do not flow like a river. There is a river flowing in my soul. No matter, I do not nestle in the moon's bosom. The moon has already embraced my soul and filled it with its beam. The moon, the river, and I. The moon, the river, and I. My second poem in Bodo. अरनाव थांनि थु फै जों दिनै अरनाव हाबहैनि गोथौनिफ्राय गोथौआव गोथांनिफ्राय गोथाङाव फै जों गोमाहैनि गुदु अरनाव जेराव जों गोमानानैबो गोमानाय नङा जेराव लामायानो गैया बेयावलाय गोमाजानो मानिथो गिनाय जेराव गैया लामानि गोनांथि बेयावलाय मानिथो नारा नाथा हान्थिनाय मुखुब सोहोरनि लामा बारस'नायाव गोमालांबाय आंनि गोरबोनि सैसे सुखुनि सानसे लामा लामा होननानै आन्दायजानो गिनानै गोमालांबाय गावनिफ्रायनो आनज्रायलांबाय गोजोननि देरा बेखौबो मोनथिस्लाबाखिसै आन्दायबायदि गावनिफ्रायनो खेबथा खेबथा गोब्राब आगान सुरनायावनो नायसननो बावबाय जिउनि रंजालि उदां बेखायनो फै दिनै जों अरनाव सथबनि फांफा फांफा बिफांफोर बादि मानसिफोरखौबो नायनि फांफा फांफा बिफांफोर बादि बेबादि जायोब्लादि बेसेबां गोरलै जागौमोन बाथ्राफोरा जिउ आरो जिउनि जेथोफोरा सोमोन्दोफोरा एनायनिफोरा बेखायनो फै जों बैसुमुथियाव सुब्रेलांनि रोदा बिफांफोर बादि बग्लाबनानै होनि सुदेम सायख्लुम मेंरु हान्थियारिनो फै आखाइ फुवारसारनानै होनि बिखा बेखेवनानै होनि जेराव जिरायफैयो रुजु-रुमु मेथाइ बासाबोयो सिमां कंक्रिटनि अरनाव सोलायलांनाय प्लास्टिक गोरबोखौ फै जों दान्दिसे खुस्रांनानै नायनि माबादि गोथां जायो गोरबो अरननि गोथाङाव माबादि रंजालि जायो मोन्दांथिनिखा बोरथिया हाबिलाजों Yes, sorry.
Video is not appearing. Your paper.
Oh, sorry. Some obstruction from the paper. Okay. Shall I continue from this?
Yeah, read, ma'am. Read.
Yes.
You can read, ma'am.
Yes. बेखायनो फै जों बैसुमुथियाव सुब्रेलांनि रोदा बिफांफोर बादि बग्लाबनानै होनि सुदेम सायख्लुम मेंरु हान्थियारिनो फै आखाइ फुवारसारनानै होनि बिखा बेखेवनानै होनि जेराव जिरायफैयो रुमु सुमु मेथाइ बासाबोयो सिमां कंक्रिटनि अरनाव सोलायलांनाय प्लास्टिक गोरबोखौ फै जों दान्दिसे खुस्रांनानै नायनि माबादि गोथां जायो गोरबो अरननि गोथाङाव माबादि रंजालि जायो मोन्दांथिनि गाब बोरथिया हाबिला जों फै जों इंगिनि मुखुबनिफ्राय दसे आनज्रायथ'नानै दान्दिसे अख्रांनि खायमायाव गोमोहाबनि सानसेनि थाखायब्लाबो गोमाहैनि अरननि अनसुलि बिखायाव फै जों जेसेबां गोथां जानो हायो एसेबां गोथां जानि लाइफांफोर बादि जेसेबां रोजाबनो हायो एसेबां रोजाबनि दाउफोर बायदि फै जों अरनखौ गोबानि जाहाथे अरना गोबायो जोंखौ फै जों गुदु अरनाव गोमाहैनि गुदुनिफ्राय गुदु गोथांनिफ्राय गोथां English translation Let us go to the forest Come all of us let us go to the forest deeper and deeper greener and greener Let us get lost into the deep where one no longer goes missing, where there is nothing to call it a path. So no longer a fear of getting lost, where there is no need of a path. So there is no question of running a race. While trying to cross the busy city road, a dear one is lost and a happy day is gone. While searching a road lest we should lose the track, we have lost the real self and the home of peace is gone. And we have failed to see that we got lost from the selves. Walking with cautious steps, we have failed to notice life's blissful spring. So come, let us go into the forest and be like a tree. And let us look at human being like a tree. This would make the matter of life easy. The tangles of life, the things that differ would go. Come, let us penetrate the earth like the roots of a tree and offer cool shades to weary travelers. Come, let us open our arms and heart. Let harmony sit in and symphony of dreams settle to change the plastic heart of concrete forest. Come, let us peel off the veils and see how life grows in the green of soul, how the colors of joy are painted by the feelings of desire. Come, let us stand aside a moment from the bustles of life and gaze at the blue sky. Let us cuddle up to the bosom of the forest, even though for a single day. Come, let us try to become as much green as the leaves are. Let us sing as much as the birds do. Come, let us embrace it so that it may embrace us back. Come, let us get lost into the deep forest, deeper and deeper, greener and greener. My next poem. औवाजों सोमोन्दो नां आंनि आबौनि थुरिनि उखुमा औवा खुन्थियायाव गोरा आबैया थाखा गोथांखौ खुन्थियायाव दोनोमोन गावसो मोनथिगौमोन बबेयाव दोनो आंनि आफाया गिबि न'खौ लुदोंमोन गावनि खामायनाय रांजों आसाम टाइपनि थिंनि न' गोजौ गोजौ साल दंफांनि खुन्थियाजों गोगोम जायखौ बारि उनथिं आबौ गायनाय गाम्बारि दंफांजों लुनाय जादोंमोन खिरखिफोरखौ इन्जुरा औवा खाथिजों हेबनाय जायखौ आइया गावनि आखाइजों हा गोबोर आरो जिगाब लगायनानै लिरदोंमोन जेरै जों बिब' फंबायफोरनि अनलायनायनि दौलेंखौ खांदोंमोन आं दा गंसे लाक्जारि एपार्टमेन्टआव थायो 7 तालानि 2000 बर्ग फुटनि न' आं थानाय बे सोहोरा कंक्रिटनि अरन सोरगिदिं मानसिनि होंगो दोंगो मोनसेबो औवा सुबा नुनो थाङा बेयाव माइल माइल गोजानहालागै बेसेदि आं गोजाम न'खौ गोसोखाङो सोरगिदिं औवानि जेवरा सिथ्लायाव दाउफोरनि आदार खनजानाय गलियाव मोसौनि म' उनथिंजाय बारियाव फिथाइ थायग्रा बिफांफोर थाइजौ खान्थाल जाम्बु आरो गय आजै आजौनि गोजाम बिथाखौ बेंग्रा साहा सिमानि औवा सुबा बेसेदि आं गोजाम न'आव माखासे सान थानो लुबैयो उन्दै समनि सनानि सानफोरखौ बेसेदि खांनो लुबैयो आं आंनि बेलकनिनि खनासेयाव गंसे टाबाव गायनानै दोनदों थुबजासे औवा जेराव बेयो सिरि गंस्रिनानै थायो जेराव मासेबो दाउ जिरायफैया English translation Bamboo connections My grandpa's thatched roof stood firmly on erect bamboo poles. My grandma used to keep the coins in one of the bamboo poles. Only she knew where it was. My father built his first house, a tin roof Assam type, with his hard earnings. Tall sal trees stood strong to be the pillars of the house, and the windows made from the gamari trees planted by grandpa at his backyard. The wall of the house knitted by bamboo sticks, which my mother plastered with her own hands, using a mixture of mud, straw, and cow dung, just as she nurtured carefully the bond among us siblings. Now I live in a luxury apartment, approximately 2,000 square feet at a height of 7th floor. This city I live in is a forest of concrete, all around, crowded with a sea of people, not a single bamboo grove to be seen miles and miles away. How I miss our old house. How I miss our old house, surrounded by a bamboo fence, with fowls roaming in the courtyard, with cows mooing in the cow shed. The backyard forested with fruit-bearing trees, mango, jackfruit, jamun, and areca nut trees. Bamboo thicket guarding the northern border of ancestral plot. How I long to spend some days in my old house. How I wish to live the golden days of childhood. I have planted a tub of bamboo in a corner of my balcony where it stands in the silence, where no bird sits. My next poem. दिनैनि गान्धी जयन्तीनि मोनथाम सेल्फि सावगारि से उन्दैथार हिन्जावसाया गान्धीजीजों सेल्फि लानो थांनानै नुबाय आरो बुंबाय अ बापुजिया दाबो रेडि जायाखै दासो ओंखारदों बाथरुमनिफ्राय दाहाय रेडि जानानै फैब्ला लासिगोन सेल्फिखौ नै फरायसालिनि लांगोना गाजेननाय सेंग्रासाया गान्धीजीजों सेल्फि लानो थांनानै बुंबाय वाव मिस्टार गान्धी नोंनाव दं सलिड सिक्स पेक नों जिमाव रेगुलार थाङोमोनदां नङाबाखि बे बैसोआवबो 385 किल'मिटार दान्दी मार्च खालामनो हागौमोन 3 आंनि अक्टोजेनेरियान आफाया श'केसनि गान्धीजीजों सेल्फि लानानै बुङो नै नाय बापु दाबो जों आखाइजों लुनाय इन्दिनि जेकेट गानो नों फोरोंनाय सैथोनि लामाजोंनो दाबो हान्थियो English translation 3 selfie pictures of today's Gandhi Jayanti 1 the little girl to take selfie with Gandhiji sees and exclaims oh Bapuji is not yet ready he has just come out of bathroom. We'll take the selfie when he is ready. 2. Newly admitted college boy to take selfie with Gandhiji says, wow, Mr. Gandhi, you have solid six-pack. You might have visited gym regularly, lest at this age, you could not have completed 385 kilometer Dandi march. 3. My octogenarian father takes selfie with Gandhiji, kept in a showcase, and says, look, Bapu, we still wear jacket made of hand-spun ND. We still follow the path of truth that you led us to. Let me read one more poem. Saint Philomena Gidgel. Bina Joseph, Jai Bima Maryनि फिसाय जाय खुदिया जिसुखौ बामनानै दंमोन सासे बिफानि आंगोथिजों सेन्ट फिल'मेना नोंबो बे लामानिनो हान्थिगिरि जाय लामायाव धोरोमा थायो बिखायाव सुबुंथियाव अनसायनायाव बिसोर मानो एफाबां साजा होआमोन जिसुखौ फोरबु जिसुआलाय मानोथो थैयामोन एफाबां साजा मानोथो थैयामोन थामथि सानाव थांखांफिननो होननानै फोथारनो आंगोफोरनि जिउमा गायसननो धोरोम मानो बुङामोन क्रुसाव जोबथाराव हे इसोर आंखौ नों मानो एंगारखो खनबेसे सौथुआमोन जिसुआ फाफ्लियाव क्रुस बाननानै बेसे गोजान लामा हान्थियामोन थैनाय आरो साजानि गावनिनो फाफ्लियाव गोथां बैसां सोर बाननाङो आय सोर बुङो इनाय बानाय क्रुसाव दोगथाब जानानै आफा इसोर बिसोरखौ निमाहा हो मानोना बिसोर बुजिरोङा गावसोरदि मा मावदों वाइसुरनि सेन्ट फिल'मेना गिर्जायाव जिसुनि मोखाङाव गसंनानै ओरैबायदि मोनदोंमोन बिनि अहेबाव हाबाखै जङा आंनि गोरबोआवसो हाबदों बिखौ नङा आंखौसो दोगथाबनाय जादों क्रुसाव गोलाव गोलाव सोरनि गाजोलजों बिनि खर'आव नङा आंनि खर'आवसो समायदों सुनिलु बि नङा आंसो गानदों थै गाबनि जांगोन बिनिखौ नङा आंनि देहानि जांगोनखौसो बोदलाबदों पापिफ्रा आरो आंनि गोरबोनि गोजा थैया दहमै जिरिबोदोंमोन थरथिंनै दुंबुर मोदै जानानै आय सैथो आरो सोरांनि हान्थिगिरिफोर मानो नोंसोर सैनाङो एफाबां दुखु जारला मानो फोथारनाङो गले गले पापि जिउमा नंगौ बेसेदि सुस्रांनांगौ जायो मुनुसमायानि पाप मोदैजों थैजों English translation at Saint Philomena's church. Yes, this is Joseph, the husband of Mother Mary, who is holding baby Jesus in his arms with the love of a father. Saint Philomena, you too are the traveler of the same road where lies the religion of heart, the love of humankind. Why did they punish Jesus so much? Why the Lord took so much chastisement? Is it to cleanse the soul of loved ones and to establish dharma? Why did he utter the last word? Oh God, why have you forsaken me? How many times did he fall on the way bearing the cross? How long did he walk the road of the torture and death? Is there one who carries his own coffin on his shoulder? Who says, while the thorns of the cruel nails? Who says, while in the thorns of the cruel nail, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Standing in front of Jesus at Saint Philomena's church in Mysore, I felt as if the pointed spear that lands not his side, but my soul. As if not him, but I, who was nailed at the cross with the killer iron spikes. As if not his head, but my forehead be decked with a garland of thorns. As if not him, but it was I who wore the scarlet dress of sorrow. As if not of him, but it was I whose clothing they removed, and the scarlet blood of my soul came out in the form of warm drops of tears. O travelers of true path in the divine light, why do we have to suffer these grueling pains? Why this cleansing of sinners again and again? towards the scene of humanity with the tears and blood. I think I have read out all together, I think 5 poems. Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Rajuji?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful presentation, ma'am. Now I request Miss Sai Shakti Sarvi Madam going to recite her poem. Miss Sai Shakti Sarvi is a Tamil poet. She has more than 2 poetry collections to her credit. She has been honored with Inspiring Icon of the Year 2022 and other awards. Now I request Miss Sai Shakti Sarvi, please recite your poems.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம். I should thank Sahitya Academy for this wonderful event and my sincere thanks to my beloved of poet Dr. Sirpi Balasubramanian sir for this wonderful opportunity to me. Now I am going to read the poem. First I will read in Tamil. பரபரப்பாக சுழன்று கொண்டிருக்கும் சாலையின் நடுவே கத்தரிக்கப்பட்டிருந்தான் அவன். பரபரப்பாக சுழன்று கொண்டிருக்கும் சாலையின் நடுவே கத்தரிக்கப்பட்டிருந்தான் அவன். சாலையின் முனையில் நின்று கொண்டு அதன் நிகழ்வுகளை ரசித்தவன் சிதறிய சிரிப்பை தனக்கென்று சேமித்துக் கொள்கிறான். மரக்கிளையின் தூறலையும் சாக்கடையின் வாசத்தையும் ஒரு சேர கடக்க மரக்கிளையின் தூறலையும் சாக்கடையின் வாசத்தையும் ஒரு சேர கடக்க அங்கே அமர்ந்திருக்கும் சாலையோர வாசிகளுக்கு உணவை பகிர்ந்தளிக்கையில் சுழலத் துவங்குகிறது அவன் பூமி. Now I'll give the translation for this poem. Buzzing around the road, he remained scissored from it. Standing on the edge of the road, he enjoyed all the instances. He gathers all the spills of laughter for himself. He scuttled across the drizzle of a branch and the stench of the drainage all at once. By distributing food for the street dwellers, he turns to witness his world. Keep moving further. This is my first poem. I will read my second poem now. One second. நடுநிசியில் சலனமற்ற அந்த பாதையில் பயணிப்பவன் அதன் ஒவ்வொரு வளைவுகளிலும் ஒரு பிடி மண்ணை எடுத்து வைத்துக் கொள்கிறான். அங்கும் இங்கும் அலைந்து இறுதியாக தன் துவங்கிய இடத்திற்கே வந்தவன் மண்ணை தரையில் கொட்டி மும்மரமாக தேடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறான். கடைசியாக தன் வயலுக்கு நீர் பாய்ச்சிய நதியின் ஈரத்தை. Now I'll read in English for this poem. A vagabond traversing without a whimsical mind collects a handful of soil in every turn. He reaches his destination by going around the world, tracing the flow of water in the scattered soil that he collected. He recalls the irrigation done in his farmland. This is my second poem. Now shall I read my another poem, sir? Okay, sir. வாரந்தோறும் அந்த பாடலுக்காக காத்திருப்பவள் வார இறுதிகளில் பாடல் ஒலித்தவுடன் துள்ளி குதிப்பாள். வாரந்தோறும் அந்த பாடலுக்காக காத்திருப்பவள் வார இறுதிகளில் பாடல் ஒலித்தவுடன் துள்ளி குதிப்பாள். ஒவ்வொரு நாளையும் பாடலை முணுமுணுத்தபடி நகர்த்த எங்காவது வரிகள் ஒலித்தால் ஸ்தம்பித்து விடுவாள். இன்று ஏனோ செவிகளற்றவளாய் பாடலை கடக்கிறாள் அடகு கடைக்கு. இன்று ஏனோ செவிகளற்றவளாய் பாடலை கடக்கிறாள் அடகு கடைக்கு. Now I'll read in English, sir. She waits for that song for the entire week. During the weekend, she jumps in joy listening to the song. She murmurs the song every day, as and when she listens to it, besides getting stuck with the same. One second. Today she passes through the same as if deaf to the pawn shop. Now I'll read my last poem. விழாக்களில் செவிடாகவும் விழாக்களில் ஊமையாகவும் கதாபாத்திரம் ஏற்பவள். தெருக்களில் செவிடாகவும் விழாக்களில் ஊமையாகவும் கதாபாத்திரம் ஏற்பவள் அம்மா என்ற அந்நிய குரலுக்கு இயல்புக்கு திரும்புகிறாள். குழந்தை இல்லை என்ற ஏக்கத்தை சுமந்து கொண்டு. Being deaf in the streets and dumb during the festivals were her persona, but she becomes normal only when the alienated voice calls her mother, burdening her heart with the feeling of emptiness as a barren lady. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful recitation. Now I request Sri Devakant Ramchari sir, kindly share your views on other poetry recitation. Sir, unmute. Kindly unmute your audio. Your audio is in mute, sir. Kindly unmute. Yes, sir.
Now I think it's okay.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Saito Academy Chennai. Dr. Onil Bodo, convener from Bodo Advisory Board. And thank you very much, the Saito Academy, Delhi, for arranging such type of program of poetry reading. The poetry, as we know, language we use in poetry, as we know, nobody is here. Poetry writing. Our old Tamil poets have understood what they want to express from their core heart. I have understood very beautiful poem recited by them. And our Anjali Basumati also, she also a renowned poet in our Bodo literature. She has many creation in Bodo, mainly she writes in Bodo. Heart-touching words, sentences, and emotions. And I think the concretization of the poem is the main thing. I think rhythm, emotion must be there. And I have heard very intentionally, very from a core of heart, the words used by them, very heart touching. Thank you, all those poets participated today into this program, the Tamil poet, and by the way, our colleague Onju Basumatari. And thank you very much again to Rajuji. Thank you very much. And I hope you will be arranging such type of program, but not popular. I like to participate in the place where we can meet our poets and we can exchange our views. We can exchange our views by heart, meeting all of them. Amongst the heart of the poets, I want to enter. In online program, it is not possible. If I meet you, then my heart will be lifted up. My heart will be merry. I hope the program not on online, but it should be physically arranged so that we can meet each other, we can embrace each other. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your views and opinion. Thank you, sir. Now I request Miss Anjali Basumatri, madam, kindly share your views.
Thank you, Rajuji, for giving me this opportunity. Once again, I am very much happy and very much grateful to Sahitya Academy Chennai for giving me this opportunity to take part in this poetry reading session under the name of Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, because this is the first program I have, I have participated in such program under this name, Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat. I think this is the first in Bodo coupled with some other language. This is the first program. As a member of Sahitya Academy Bodo Advisory Board, we were also trying to participate, organize this such type of program under the name Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, but we could not do that. And here today I am very glad that I have participated and I have had the opportunity to listen to some of the poems of Devakantaji. Of course, I have read his poems. He's known to me, very familiar to me, and also to the Tamil poet Parameshwariji and Sai Shaktiji. And I have listened to the wonderful Tamil poets, and I have heard the Tamil recitation, and I feel that Tamil language is very lyrical. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
And now I request if Sai Shakti Sarvi madam kindly share your views.
Sir, Vanakkam. Sir, I'm very happy to be the part of this event today. It's very, one of the best day in my life to participate in this poem. It's very nice to participate the event like such a great poets like Devakantaji, Anjali ma'am, and Parameshwari madam. I have no words to express my feelings. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. On behalf of Sahitya Academy, I thank you all poets who are all accepted our invitation and came here and recited their wonderful poems in their mother tongue, as well as their translation in English. And also, I thanked all viewers who are all watched and enjoyed this poets meet through Sahitya Academy media channel. Once again, thank you one and all. And all viewers watch Sahitya Academy literary events in 24 languages. Thank you.